TR here, Wicked Fester YouTube channel. What are we up to today? Well, what we're up to today is we've got my Squier Vintage Modified Strat that I paid $249.90 whatever cents for a little while ago. They're asking $299 for him now. It's still a good price because it's a really good guitar. It's made in Indonesia. I'll show you the serial number here. It is serial number SNICS, which means Indonesia Court. Yeah, S I think stands for Strat, and then the number and 13. So it's a 2013. It's got these really cool vintage style tuners that work really well. Not touching them one bit. Medium sized frets like the old Mexican Strats used to have. I want to do a video on that, on the fret wire on the Strats. I believe in 2008 changed to the same wire they put on the American ones, which is a wider, because I've got one from each vintage. I digress, that's a story for another day. This is cool, but I kind of wanted to change the look a little. Okay, what I'd like to do is this pick guard. I have ordered and received a black one for it. I'm going to try and see how the black looks on it, because I'm thinking I don't like the look of the black on there better. That's just me. And then what I'm going to like the look of on there with it is some cream. Now these pickup covers, pickups that are on this particular guitar are Seymour Duncan design, and they're actually not bad pickups at all. Matter of fact, I'm keeping the single coil. These are the S102s. S101s come on the regular vintage modified. The one with the humbucker and the bridge has the 102s. They're stacked. I have a 101 that I took out of one of my other guitars, and the covers do come off, so I can put these cream covers on them and they fit. This is an unknown commodity. It should be the same thing, but they are stacked instead of regular singles. So when we take it apart, we're going to find out. But I would like to put black pick guard on, and I'd like to do the cream pickups, and I'd like to do cream for the knobs. I do have Switchcraft jack that I'm going to put in here. I did not order any pots. Why? Because it's a very small order, and from StewMac to order something that small, I'd be paying as much in shipping as I am for the pots. So I'm kind of holding out on replacing those until we need to order something else too. So it kind of makes it worth paying $10, $12 for shipping. You know, because if I buy pots and caps, I'm not even spending 12 bucks on the parts. I'm not going to spend 10 on shipping on that. That just galls me. Oh, got some new pickguard screws too. And of course got the plate for the back to match. I think it's going to look cool. Oh, there's one thing I don't have yet. What I don't have yet is I am replacing the bridge pickup. This is a Duncan design. It sounds great. I was going to leave it alone. My son talked me into it. He's like, no, you got to replace it. So I have on the way a DiMarzio Super Distortion. I wanted a cream one, so this would be all cream. They're out of stock, and I'm not that patient to wait for them to come back in stock. They did have a zebra with a cream and a black, so that's what I've got coming. And I think that'll look cool in here too, because that will just be the one coil in the cream, which will still kind of keep the Strat look to it anyhow. And where that is, I do know. I don't know why I'm not going to be getting it for a while, but it's due at my house on Saturday. Today's Monday. According to the tracking, it left a suburb of Pennsylvania, a suburb of Pittsburgh, at dinner time Sunday night. I could be there in 8 hours if I get in my car right now, but somehow when it left at dinner time Sunday night, it's going to take till next Saturday to get to my house. But that's the postal service for you. But anyways, I'm going to put these parts in. Oh, I am replacing the switch. I have this. I think it's an oak. I'm not sure. But we had this laying around left over, and it's a better quality switch than what's in there now. So I'm going to put that in there. Black knob. I don't have a cream knob. It's either white or black. So I'll go with the black. And then I'll have the black and cream zebra pickup and the cream parts, and I don't know. We'll see how it looks when I'm done. That's going to be part 2. TR out. Well, okay, TR not out. Plan B. Here it is. I got it together, except I don't have the DiMarzio Super Distortion here yet to put in. I'm going to put that in after. Same strings on it. I'm going to wait to change strings till I do that. But there was an issue. And, well, there's a couple issues. One issue is with the neck pickup cover. Didn't quite want to fit on that 102 as well. Fit the middle one good. It didn't quite fit the next one. There's like a copper tape, like a shielding around the outside. I had to remove it on the edges to get the cover to fit. And it works fine. It doesn't make any noise or anything. I don't know why the copper shielding was there. It's a stacked humbucker, as I mentioned before. And I did notice too that when I snapped the cover on it, pushed one of the pull pieces through and I had to push it back through, that they actually slid back and forth through. These suckers actually could be Alnicos, because there's not a big magnet on the back of it. The pull piece goes clean through. So there could be 2 little magnets, one on each side. I'm not sure. But anyways, the next issue is over here. Oh, these look pretty good on camera, but those knobs, actually, they got some rough edges on them. There's some cheap shitty ones that I had laying around here in cream. I think might have come on an SX from Rondo. And underneath them, the pots. The pots were the little small ones, which I didn't care for. I didn't want to change them, but they're also 250K. Now, I've got Super Distortion coming for here. These guys, okay, are stacked humbuckers. And I don't know, do you use a 500K with a stacked humbucker? I know I certainly want a 500K with a Super Distortion, because that's going to be the meat and potatoes, the one I'm using the most. So, long story short is, I am putting in an order to StewMac, and I'm going to get orange drop capacitor and some 500K pots. I'm going to throw in for some new knobs that won't be all gnarly on the edges like these are. And I think I mentioned before, but I did replace that jack. I had a Switchcraft laying around and it's in there. So now TR out.